Alright. What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Stitch, and we're back with another video. Now, before we get into this video, I do want to say I apologize that the last YouTube video did not get released until yay later than I was talking about it. No excuses, but the main reason for that is just because I didn't really realize that YouTube didn't upload my video. And then with all the other life stuff going on, I just didn't get around to getting to it until recently. But with that being said, we are back with this video. And before we get started, I'd just like to see if you guys can go ahead and just, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the comment, and go ahead and comment down below. With that being said, today we're going to be talking about tattooing, because that's my thing now. I'm getting into the tattoos now. And so I just want to showcase some of the work that I've been doing. This isn't really in no specific order. I guess I'll start with I have two different piles of skin here. These are fake skin. And this is the pile of my finished work, or at least mostly finished. If it's not fully finished, it's mostly finished. And then this is the pile of what I like to call etch-a-sketch. It's got a lot of etches and a lot of sketches. This is just a pile of like practice, maybe things that I messed up on, so I had to restart, things like that. I think maybe are any of these front and back? I think I did. I don't know, maybe not. Thought I did one of these front and back, but maybe I didn't. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, and we're gonna go ahead and start off with this pile. So this pile is my etch-a-sketch pile. It's got a lot of my etches and my sketches. We're gonna go ahead and start off with this one. And now, as you see, it says blessed. And this isn't really that bad. I actually redid. The only reason it's in this pile is because I redid it, and that's in this pile. And we're gonna show you that in a minute. But this isn't, I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too shabby, you know what I'm saying? But I think that I could have did better, and that's why I sat it in this pile and I redid it. The only reason why this is a sketch for it says SEK Stitch. If you actually notice this is the same logo as that's what's on my YouTube profile. But the only reason why I didn't do anything with this aside from these two is because I think it's because I messed up or something like that. And so I was trying to wipe off the entire stencil and it didn't wipe off all the way. So I was like, well, damn. I don't think I put any like deodorant or Vaseline or anything on this, and that's why it's stuck like that. Next is this, and this is just there's actually hold on. I got more. Hold on. You feel me? So these are all just like sketches and stuff like that. Some of these I try to do with my left hand to find out that I can't really do anything left-handed yet. I think this was the first one I did, just so you know. Scribble and scrabble. Actually, these two, I think I did these both my first time, but I was just scribbling and scrabbling with the tattoo guns to see what I can do and what I can't do, how it feels, what I need to do, what I need to work on, things of that nature. The very first thing I did with a tattoo gun was get to work, you know. And yeah, these are all my. If you want to get a closer look at them, if you want to pause the video, rewind the video or something like that, feel free to do so as well. You know, nothing too bad, nothing too shabby. And this is a skull hand that I messed up on. This line right here wasn't supposed to be drawn. I drew it and then realized it wasn't supposed to be there. So that's where I messed up at. And so I was like, well, gotta redo it. But, I mean, it wasn't a bad start. It's just I had to redo it. And then this was actually recent. This was holding hands. You can obviously see where I messed up at right here. The thing about this one was that when I put the stencil on, the stencil didn't show over here. So I had to kind of freehand it. And that just didn't go too well. It looks like this lady got arthritis in her hand or something. But, hey, I mean, hey, it's all right. But this is the pile of my etch-a-sketches. And now, let's get into the fun stuff. This thick ass pile of actual work. And we're gonna go ahead and start off with this. Now, technically speaking, I did mess up here. I drew the stem too high up here, but honestly, it's hard to tell. And this, I actually kind of like this. So it's a skull with the weed logo right here. I like this. I think this is pretty sick, in my opinion. Then we also have, I think this is one of the first pieces I did. This is a peace sign, obviously. I mean, peace signs are very easy to draw, so I figured they could also be easy to tat. Pretty simple. By the way, I'm not really good at drawing. What I am good at, I feel like, is tracing. But next up, it's a infinity sign with a heart in it. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of females that'll probably like this, think it's cute or whatever. And then the skull hand tattoo that I messed up on. I think I did pretty good in the second time, honestly speaking. Come to find out, this line actually was supposed to go there. It just wasn't supposed to go where I, like how I drew it. It wasn't supposed to be that way. And then, this is when I redid the blessed tattoo. And when I redid it, I felt like I did so much better to the point where I had to tattoo it on myself, which I'll actually show you that in a second. And then if you watch WWE like I do, you'll know where this comes from. The iconic Goldberg, who just recently had his last match here in Atlanta, Georgia, when I was not here for it. And then, of course, Braun Breaker also, I believe, has this tattoo as well. This is, we're getting into the recents. Okay, so this is the holding hands that I redid. I think it looks better. Still could do a lot of work, but I think I did pretty good with this one. This one's a little hard to see, but it's a butterfly. I messed up on the head, but I figured, you know what, I'll be alright. They ain't gonna get me too hard for that one. And I still did pretty good on most of it, but I just got, if I redo this one, I feel like I'll do better, and I gotta use a skinnier needle for this one. And then this, I feel like this was pretty cool. This one I actually just did like not even an hour ago, for real, but it's this one. I think this one is pretty sick. I'd get this one tatted. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm stitched for one, but then this shit is sick. I'd get this one tatted on me for sure. I probably will redo this and get it tatted on me at some point. But those are those. So you see my pile of etch-a-sketches. You see my pile of finished tattoo work. And now I'll show you the stuff that I've done on myself. So as you see, right here is the blessed tattoo, minus the 4L, but this is the blessed tattoo right here. See, I'll give y'all a closer look. This is the blessed tattoo right here. It could have done more work, but honestly speaking, I plan on redoing this. I just need some more black ink, but I plan on redoing it anyway. I also tattooed the cross right here on my wrist. Not too bad, not too bad. And then the third thing I did was this. I actually think this one was the best one I've done on myself, and this is the second thing that I did, not even the third. In order, I did this one first, then this one, and then this one. But I feel like this one is definitely the best one I've done so far. So yeah, you know, I'm really trying to get into this tattoo and stuff, and you know, I actually have it's kind of coming together. I have some sort of like a business idea behind it. I even have a slogan where you can get tatted today by SEK. You already know what's going on. I have a logo. I have business cards on the way. I have everything set up. I take all forms of payment. Blah 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 blah. Everything that you would think of, I probably got. If I don't, let me know. And honestly speaking, I'll go get that shit. Like real shit. But it's so. In fact, I even got this on my door. Focus. There we go. As you see, I had my roommate do this. I think it was pretty cool. My roommate is excellent at drawing, so he did this for me. And then, like I said, all forms of payment. And yeah, I really didn't plan on making this video too long, but I was really just making this video to showcase my tattoo work and to let you guys know that this is what I plan on doing. And if you guys do want to get booked, then go ahead and book with me. I'll link up some information in the description or something. But I'm based in Lawrenceville, Georgia right now. I'm not mobile at the moment, but I do plan on being mobile soon. I'll link my Instagram, my tattoo page, so that way you guys can DM it for booking. When I get business cards, catch me around the Lawrenceville, or catch me around any area of Georgia, and I'll probably give you a business card. Other than that, though, I mean, this is really just what I got going on. This is how I'm trying to make a living. This is the business I'm trying to get started on, because I'm tired of working for people. I'm tired of working for the white man all the time. I'm tired of people telling me how I'm supposed to do this, and that, and then I still gotta wait 2 weeks to get my paycheck. Like, it's stupid. And then I'm not even getting paid that much. So it's like, I really need to start a career. And then I'm 20 years old. And yeah, that's still young, but at the same time, I don't want to be 25 and still in the same position I'm in right now. And if that's the case, I need to start right now as a 20-year-old. And that means if I got to do this, I got to do this. And honestly speaking, I love tatting. I tatting myself was pretty cool. Doing the tattoos on the fake skin is cool. I just can't wait to get tattoos done on other people. And the thing is that it's my art, it's my work. I get to showcase what I'm doing, and then people would love it. And that's the goal, is for people to love what I'm doing, so that way I can keep building clientele and keep having consistent people coming back. Because once you get your first tat, you want to get about 20 more. Let's just be real. I have 17 right now. When I got my first tat at 16, on my 16th birthday, I turned 21 in a month, almost a month, and I have 17 tattoos now. This is crazy. So yeah, this is just what I'm trying to do. This is how I'm trying to get my life started. And if you guys, please, I'd love for you guys to support my stuff, support all my work. Even if you don't want to specifically get a tattoo, recommend me to somebody who wants to get a tattoo, or you just post me on your page or post me on your story or something like that, so that way I can get some more clientele going, because that's really what it's all about, is just getting myself out there and getting the clientele that I need. So this is really the way I feel like doing so. But if you guys want to see any other tattoo ideas, you could comment them down below. I'll probably see what you guys see what you guys are talking about. Now keep in mind, I can't really do any super duper detailed things yet. Like if I can't, like this one-on-one tattoo right here, I can't necessarily do one at all. I might be able to, honestly, but I mean, shoot, just comment down below any ideas you might want to see on a fake skin or on a real skin. And honestly speaking, I'll tattoo it most likely on fake skin, but I'll do it though. And if you are in the Gwinnett County area, especially in the Lawrenceville area, and you want to get tatted up, get tatted today by SEK. You already know. Shoot me a DM on my Instagram. I'll probably get to you. I'll probably share some information and get some booking. Now, it is a $15 deposit requirement, though. I'm not gonna lie, because people do flake on there. I've heard a lot of stories. I've seen it only once, but there's some people out there who like to flake on their tattoo appointments. So that's why, for me personally, I gotta go ahead and just do the deposit thing. So $15 minimum deposit required for a small tattoo done. Honestly speaking though, like, if you want a small tattoo, let me know. If you want a medium-sized tattoo, let me know. I'm probably gonna do it on the fake skin and then send it to you, so that way you can tell me if you like it or not. And then if you like it, I'll get it done on you for however much. We'll discuss that. But with everything else being said, leave in the comments down below what other tattoos you want to see. Also leave in the comments below any questions, comments, concerns you may have, or feel free to DM me on my tattoo page, because I'm really trying to get that going. And we're gonna go ahead and close this video out. So if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you like any of my tattoo stuff, go ahead and leave a like. If you like what I did on the fake skin, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to support my business, leave a like. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, comment down below anything else. And with that being said, it's been your boy Stitch, and I'm out. Peace.